Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm taking a discerning look through my scrapbook inventory. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sorting through paper crafting supplies to pass on what no longer inspires me, reorganize what I want to create with, and make room for anything new that I might want to bring home. So I don't know exactly how far we are through this series. I think we're around like video 26, 27. But it's being well received, so I'm just going to keep making them as I go through my process when I have the time. So what I am doing is digging through my inventory supply, my scrapbooking supplies. I'm trying to find, pare it down. It's too full. As you can see, this iris box is like overfilled because like here's the clip thing. So I'm just going to kind of slide this box off. I have a table to my right, so I'm going to slide it off to the side. I'm going to do a part of the separating that I haven't done on camera yet. So I'm trying to show a little bit of different parts of the process every so often so that you guys can kind of see how I am really getting through all of this. Ample scrapbook supplies. And now I know that everybody has a different selection of things. Some people work through their collections before they buy more. Some people are very structured in their purchasing. I just have more than I need. So I need to move things along that aren't going to be used. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the bin and separate out things that are not packaged up. So that's something I don't think I've shown before, is how I separate those things. So like quite often I'll just toss things into one of the iris containers and not really sort it into one of these homemade kits, which is mostly what's in the iris containers is homemade kits or collection kits. So this one's already in bags, so we'll put that in a different pile. This is an acetate sheet. It's kind of just out there. Same with this. We have some loose papers floating around in there. A sticker sheet. We have a little bear. He's super cute. We have another, this looks like maybe an Easter-ish themed something. So the theme of this bin, I don't think I said that yet, is springtime. So it includes like Easter, St. Patrick's Day, anything kind of that happens between like March and maybe the end of May. So we have flowers that are just loose in here. This looks like a mishmash of things. So that will be neat to be gone through because it is definitely not envelopes and pockets. It's just like, I don't know. Anyway, more. So here's another little guy, a bunny. He's cute. Dig it in the bowl. And then we have some, again, loose papers. So put those with the other loose papers. And I have a couple of partially used sticker sheets. They might just need to go. They are from the Charmed Life collection. Oh my gosh, I think there's like one sticker on here. Okay. Now we have, it's Easter time. We have a collection kit that looks like from Echo Park paper with the chipboard. So that can go, we'll go through that later. Homemade kit. So that's going to go in the kit pile to sort through. We have another homemade kit. I think this was made with some printables from Tracy Reed. This one, another different colored spring. This is actually more the colors of spring in Canada because it's not bright and flowery in Canada between March until maybe the end of May. It's mucky when all our snow is melting. This one, homemade kit. I don't know if I'll keep much from this, you guys. Oh my gosh, look how cute is this. This is a, I don't know if it's an 8.5 by 11. Yeah, maybe. Bees on yellow, 8.5 by 11, yeah. So, cute though, I think. I like those. And it looks like I was using it for Calvin Ball because there's only a couple little bees cut out of it. So, a little random piece of ribbon, and here's another homemade kit. Okay, So I only had one collection kit in there and a homemade kit. The rest are homemade kits. I have this little bundle from Creative Memories. I'm going to just set that aside for a minute and we'll go through this stack of things. So this is the first thing I do. I have a little bin here that is just like, what do we call these? Like die cut pieces, like loose pieces. And then a thing here that has like die cut packs that didn't have paper to go with. Okay, so that's what's in there. That's what's in there. So this one would go into the one that has like packaged things that didn't have a home. This little piece of ribbon is just scrap, so I'm going to put that with my scrap stuff. This I think I'm finished with. I think I can honestly say that I have used this sticker sheet. I have this left. This has a few letters left on it, and this maybe someone else can make use of, but otherwise it's pretty, this is pretty used up. There's not much left here. So we'll get rid of that. Junk that. Put that in the giveaway. This is going to need to be gone through. This is a little bear under an umbrella. He can go in my loose items. And then this is a whole full sticker sheet from Basic Gray 2009. Does it say the Kiyoshi? Kiyoshi. So all that's missing is some border stickers from this one. Otherwise it's pretty full. Oh, and a couple of label stickers too. Okay, and then we have some scrap papers. We're going to set those off to the side. We'll put all the papers together. Scraps can go in the scrap bin. Full sheets can probably go in the giveaway. This can go in the recycle. Don't need those. So this looks like the beginnings of a St. Patrick's Day. Or the end, maybe, is a better way to say it. St. Patrick's Day, Echo Park. I don't see a date on it. That's weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, 2014. What's this one? This one is My Little Shoebox. And 2010. That's kind of cute. But it doesn't go with anything that I have. This is 8.5 by 11 paper that I probably just loved and didn't want to let go of. This, you know what this would be really cute with is pictures of Eeyore. I have some that I need to scrapbook. Maybe I'm gonna find that a different home. So this is gonna, I have some loose papers to my left that need to be put in either scraps or rehomed or in the recycle bin. So I pull those out and I leave them until the end. Okay. So, and then at the end, I will probably go through a stack of those papers and find them homes. I'm going to set this aside with my other, like, I have a whole bunch of things to my left, kind of in the same category as these, where it's like from a collection, but the collection isn't here. So if it matches with something I want to keep, great. If not, it's going to go in the garage sale box. This, what am I doing with this? This is so random. It looks like I was working along with something, and instead of like deciding I was finished, because I used this Charmed Life collection, as you can see by the sticker sheets, to its max. Like, I used it all up. It was awesome. I loved that collection. And I think I had a couple of the collection kits. Okay, so this little guy can go in my basket of, oh my gosh, how cute is he? In my little basket of die cut pieces. And the rest of this is scraps from that collection. So I can maybe put these in with some cut aparts. I have a box of cut aparts. These can go in there. This too. Yep. I don't know about that. I guess some of these are like cut out pieces. Oh, these are from the Snap albums. Remember those? That's what that's from. I got Sunshine. I guess that can stay as a cut apart, and the rest is just scrap stuff, so it can go. into I have a little thing to my left that's just scraps. That's going to go as a giveaway. There we go. Okay. And these are going with the cut apart or project life cards. And then this can go in the trash and this can go in the recycle bin. Okay, so that's that. So I am going to grab our first little thing that I kind of set to the side. That's not quite a collection kit, but it looks like something that I was given at a crop or something. That's Creative Memories. And then it looks like there's a die cut in here. So die cut frame, probably from a swap. I don't see a name on it. This. Creative Memories Happy Album Layered Embellishments. Cute. And what is in here? So we have a frame, a flower, a butterfly. Those are cute, yeah. This looks like something from a swap. Punched pieces, random. Some stamped pieces. Okay. So this looks like it actually goes with this. So I'm going to put those back into the bag and they can go with the garage sale stuff because I probably won't use this. It's just, I'm not a big floral person. Pink's not my favorite. Just doesn't look like something I would go for. Well, here we go. It's for a mini album. Okay, so garage sale. Not my jam. Keep them together. That goes in there. Okay. This I'm going to put with my scraps. Same with this. And then these can go with my die cut pieces over to the left in that basket. Scraps. Let's see what else we got. Okay. So I have this. Oh, and then that bee paper that I don't know why it wasn't in the other stuff, but it's going to go with that stack of paper that I said I would sort out to be rehomed or put in scraps for the garage sale thing. This looks like a homemade kit. I doubt if I'll hang on to much of this. Okay, here we go. Some punched butterflies, happy spring. What's this? Dear Lizzie, puppy stickers. Word, some enamel shapes, some flair. Okay, these are Easter themed acrylic pieces. Here's some paper. It looks like stamped white butterflies, Good Times. So this is the title, Good Times. I like that. Okay. I'm not sure how this all goes together, but this started out with a Cloud 9 design thing of paper, or so it seems. What is on the back of here? Something that's tearing the paper. So we have Cloud 9 Design Alyssa's Garden Collection, and it looks like on the backs are these solids, which is kind of cool. This is by Fiskars from 2009. This has like that embossed finish on it that I'm not a huge fan of. Here's a second sheet of that same paper with the turquoise on the back. We have a striped, also Alyssa's Garden, and we have 2 of those, and it's green on the back. Oh, maybe we have 3 of those. Okay. Well, these can go into the yard sale stuff because I won't use those. I won't use this. Looks like I already took off some of the stickers that I probably liked, and that's the end of that. This guy can go into my bin. These little butterflies are cute. I actually kind of like those, so I'll set those aside. And I'm not sure this can go. It's got weird stuff on it. I'm going to rehome these. These can go. They're not really sticky anymore. This can go with my scraps. And I'm going to put this in, I'm going to rehome this. Okay. This, I'll put this with my packaging stuff for now. This can go to the garage sale. All right. I think we have time for another one before we wrap up the video. Here's another older stack of papers. Not over there. We have some kites. Doily. I have a spot for doilies, so this is, oh, this has stuff on it. Okay. And this is a die cut piece. And we got some die cut pieces. They're not specific to anything though, so they're gonna go into my bin until I find them a home. Same with the kites. I was looking for the strings. There we have them. They can go in that little bin. These are some chipboard pieces from something, month of May. This is a cute little envelope with some glitter on it. These are probably all from swaps. Same with this. What does this one say? Happy Easter. Oh my gosh, I was having trouble with that one. It's got bunny ears, that's why. I'm like, why couldn't I read that? Bunny ears. So these little pieces are kind of cute. I'll put them in, see if I can find them a matchy matcher place to be. Random Christmas tree in there. Very springy. Okay. We have, what's this? Something with glue on it because it's stuck. So scraps, but they have a little bit of tack on them. There we go. More scraps. More punched pieces. Scraps. And a full sheet. Okay, so these are going to go with the scraps. This, having one full sheet does not a collection kit make. So that's going to go in the scraps, and then, not recycling, garage sale bin. Whew, almost dropped that. Here's my weird colored spring, but I kind of like it just because it kind of more reflects what spring looks like where I live. And we have Papers First. Okay, so we have, this is the, what's it called? Scrap Within Reach. Georgia Rain collection. Okay, these are those ones you have to be careful with because the branding strip's on there, but you don't see it when you flip your paper. Okay, so we got this border strip piece, which is kind of cool. And then I like this distressed on the back. We have note blocks, it's called, but cut aparts basically, right? Very cute. And this blue grid, distressed, kind of gives basic gray vibes, but it's a different company. And raindrops with this green and blue distress. Very cute plaid pattern with all the colors, and this blue on the back, and these umbrellas, and this navy polka dot, this stripe, and this. So I like these colors. I like this collection. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to just toss all of these things into a tray. Craft-a-lunch, and I'm gonna sort through those and get rid of some things because I don't think I'm gonna use all of them. So we're gonna decide what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of, but they all seem to coordinate a little bit with this. So I'll put them together and we will make a die cut pack out of that, and that will be my homemade kit. Where are we at? Okay, so I think that's it for right now. I am going to continue going through that in my next video, but for right now I'm going to wrap it up. And this is kind of where we're at with the bins of stuff that I've taken out. Maybe we can do one where I think I did one already actually, now that I think about it, where I sorted out the things from these bins into the collection kits before I put them away, or homemade kits, so that I'm using what I have and not buying new stuff, but also I want things to coordinate. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye for now.